On a cold morning in February 2003, the city of Daegu woke up like any other day. Office workers rushing to their jobs, students quietly reviewing their notes, parents saying quick goodbyes to their children. Nothing in the air suggested that this morning would later be remembered as one of the darkest days in the city's history. Deep underground, inside a crowded subway station, there was a man no one noticed. He carried no weapon. He shouted no threats. He didn't look angry. His name was Kim Dae-han, a man who had lost his job, lost his mental stability, and most importantly, lost his sense of belonging in the world. Inside his bag, there was no manifesto, no warning, only gasoline and a silent decision. At 9:53 a.m., the train arrived at the platform. The doors opened. Passengers stepped inside as usual. And in a moment that lasted less than 2 seconds, Kim lit the fire. This was not a slow-burning accident. It was instant. The fuel ignited immediately. Plastic seats became additional fuel. The walls, coated with cheap materials, began releasing toxic gases. In less than a minute, the train was no longer transportation. It was a sealed trap. At first, passengers didn't understand what was happening. Then came the smoke, thick, black, suffocating. Screams followed. Panic spread. Chaos exploded. People ran with no direction. Parents searched for their children. Passengers smashed windows with bare hands. But the true horror wasn't the fire. It was the doors. When the power failed, the train doors automatically locked. A safety system designed to protect had turned into a mechanism of death. No manual release, no escape, no second chance. Then another train entered the station, completely unaware of the disaster ahead. Its doors opened directly into a cloud of toxic smoke. Passengers stepped out and collapsed. They didn't see the flames. They didn't hear the screams. They inhaled death. Many victims didn't die instantly. They suffocated while fully conscious. Burning lungs, dizziness, total helplessness. Some crawled along the floor. Some banged on locked doors until their hands burned. Some died standing, with nowhere left to fall. When firefighters finally arrived, the scene was nightmarish. Visibility was near zero. Heat was unbearable. Bodies were scattered everywhere, and it was impossible to tell who was alive and who was already gone. Rescue took hours, and every minute meant more lives lost. When it was over, the numbers shocked the nation. 192 people were dead. More than 150 were injured. Hundreds of families were permanently shattered in a single morning. But the investigation revealed something even more disturbing. The plastic seats were made from materials banned in many countries due to their extreme toxicity when burned. Emergency door systems were missing or malfunctioning. Safety training was inadequate. Procedures were slow. Negligence was everywhere. If the doors had opened in the first minutes, if safer materials had been used, if proper emergency systems had existed, dozens of people would have survived. The Daegu subway fire was not just the act of a mentally unstable man. It was the result of a chain of failures, each one small on its own. Together, fatal. In Daegu, fire alone did not kill. What killed was neglect, broken systems, and blind trust that everything was safe. Because some disasters don't require a supervillain. They only need one mistake, in the wrong place, at the wrong time.